Again, welcome back to my video. I've changed my location. It's been 10 days since I've changed my location. I've been to a new place, and these guys are still not stopped. Also, this is my app Ramble, which detects the low emission devices. So they, as till now, you must be aware that these guys are using low emission devices to amplify radiation in your environment. So wherever you move on, all the TIs, all the victims, they do this similar thing to everybody. They place in those low emission devices, or they hack in your neighbors devices and all, and they use it as a beacon system, and they put it under one mesh network or under the one network, and they beam into you. Okay, and that's how your body health deteriorates, and that's how I'm having health issues. I'm feeling breathlessness. I cannot walk properly. Whenever I'm trying to walk up and down, I'm getting breathlessness. I'm gasping for air and all. Now let's turn on this thing. Okay, let's see. I know they'll not turn it on right now because I'm recording. They'll not turn it on. They're not so fools. These are quite smart people. Okay, but they don't know I'm the father. I'm more smarter than them. Okay. Okay, now let's go in the history. Okay, now this is the one. This is the one here. Okay, no, let's go in my place, where it's in my place. Hey asshole, turn it on, man. If you have the guts, in your ass, turn it on, motherfucker. Okay, now we'll see. We'll go in that. Just all along the road, they travel wherever you go. They follow you also. They follow you wherever you go. They follow you. All these are heart rate sensors. These are made by Osaka Kyoto University, Japan. And these all are not wearable devices. These all are synthetic remote devices, biomedical devices. These were used for human trafficking. Okay. I've said about this in my previous videos. This also FMB 920. This is a GPS tracker. I don't know what vehicles. These are GPS trackers, and they hit you. There's 2G cell sites. FMB 90. Telia company. It's made by Telit Wireless GmbH. Okay, now let's go down. There is also one hero. This is a GPS tracker. It keeps following you. Okay, this is a blue heart rate sensor. It's a biomedical device, similar one. Okay, and there are much more. These all devices, they are using the hacking in the networks. They're changing the name. Where is that one? The where I reside. See, the asshole has turned it on. It's good, man. I call the stupid out, and I call the donkey, and the donkey acted. That's what we wanted. See here. They see the number of devices, all under one network. See the MAC address, all similar, same MAC address. They are duplicating the network and they're hitting me. See, all these are low emission devices. I stay here. See the number of devices. Same, no name. They just name it. That's an BSS ID, and this is the network ID address, MAC address. You'll see 80 E650. 80 E650, 80 E650. This is the biggest cybercrime they're doing here. I called the donkey, and the donkey responded. That's how you make a donkey act. Okay, 80 E650, 80 E650, 50 plus 100, and each devices will having like minus 20 dBm radiation minimum. So you can add 50. How much total? 200 into 50 dBm. That is amplified radiation, way above the normal safe level. And they are using it for some other purpose, for indoor positioning or setting up the neural network, whatever. So I'm not quite totally aware of what they're using this for, but what I can show you right now, that this is what something wrong is going on. I can show you how there's a pattern is the same with all the victims, all the targeted individual victims. The pattern is the same. Okay, so this is how it's being broadcasted from here. What is the thing doing here? Same network, same name, Apple AirPlay. So they're using primarily Apple devices to hit you and all. These are not actually all Apple devices. It's one Apple device, and it's clubbing it in the one network. Now you see from here, you'll see other devices. This is how many devices we have. History, map listed devices. See, 1000 plus. They followed me right from the airport to here. Yeah, and I'll show you more what I found out previously. I found out the ones who are doing this. This is actually for biomedical research, human trafficking, brain mapping, brain like it's a multiple brain projects are there, brain mapping research and all cyber torture, human trafficking. They take out life insurances against you. It's like a complete business. Okay, so I saw the active connections in my network. Found out the active connections in my network. See, I found this IP address. The location address. Don't see the location. Just see the IP address. 149.732.218 and see where it's. I searched for it. The IP address and where does it belongs to? It belongs to George Washington University. So these people, George Washington. This actually this program is a research for biomedical research where they take in human subjects, innocent human people, and they do human research subject, human experimentation on them. So it's this place, the George Washington University here. This is IP address. It shows the location here, and it's 114. You still search for it, it will still show George Washington University. Okay, another one is here, Berkeley, George Mason University here. So all these big universities are involved in all this, and previously I had found other universities also. Then going to the church cemetery. What am I going to do to the church? That is the radio frequency devices they use for torture are like this. They'll be using very low frequency devices and all. So they keep giving voice to skull, acoustic vibrations, tremor excitations, crowd control. So all these devices they are using. These are generally manufactured by radio frequency research labs and all. So all this was human research. And one other point I was, my network is routed was to here. Direct active, the active connection was here. NASA Ames Intelligent Research Center, NASA. You see, I don't know what NASA Ames Research Center is doing here, but they are using human subjects. Multiple US people are also there under them, and I don't know how I landed from India. I never went to US, but they are running this in all over the country. India also many people are under the research. So I don't know what this research center does, but it is we are under them. We are under their network. They are monitoring us. They're using as human subjects. The other one I found, China Education and Research Network. We are also involved in human trafficking research studies, biomedical and neuroscience research studies, weapon testing, artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything. So they are also involved in our network thing. Was connected to this. There is a set of IP block belongs to China Education Research Network, and I had found them in my network. Where is that thing? I should have that thing. Shit, I didn't record that one. That in the trace route I was this IP address set was there. Okay.